How do there, guys, and welcome back to Edgar TV. My name is Matthew Edgar, PDC number 61 in the world, and the star of this very channel, Edgar TV. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to film myself practicing for an hour. And in that hour, what I'm going to do is I'm going to count how many 180s I can get practicing within an hour. Now, there's many times that I'll either go around to Zach's or I'll be having to practice at home or things, and you can just reel off 180s, 180s, 180s. But what could I actually do within an hour? How many could I get? Take a second just to think about that and put that answer in the comment section below how many you think I'm going to get. I think a reasonable on something like a challenge like this where basically you hit it, all three perfect darts, or you've missed. You know, there's no room for error. I think it'd be reasonable to be looking at one every 10 minutes, which would probably give me a total of 6. With, if I can go over that and get on a bit of a run, 6 to 10 is the bracket I'd personally predict for this to happen. Let me know in the comment section what you do. You might need to pause the video because the answer is coming now. So here we go, time to take a look at the throw-in. You'll see the clock in the top corner there. Almost a great start here, just a couple of minutes in. Early frustration there for the prime time player, only with a 140. You'll see actually that became a bit of a theme as we got going and we got into this, that I got the first two in and then I missed the last one. It actually, like you see here, a couple of shots, it actually got like quite nervy on the last start, especially in these early phases, just trying to get that last start in. And like I say, I was looking for one every sort of 10 minutes. It's another 140 there. You can see the frustration sort of kicking in already there on the prime time player. We're only 8 minutes in, but you just want to get one on the board nice and early. I had this horrible feeling I was going to hit 0, and then 180, the arms go out. You can see I'm happy. I've got the first one. 180 count has gone up to 1, and it's on that boundary I always said of roughly 1 every 10 sort of minutes or so. And I wanted to go back to back. That was the idea. At some point I wanted to go back to back in the day, and we're back on the 140 counts here again. They were the frustrating part, and I tell you what, this game's quite tricky to do when you just try. Well, it's not even a game; it's just trying to hit 180s. But it's quite hard because every dart's got to go in. You know, the first dart's got to go in. You got to get the second one, and you get these moments where you're just like, oh, but you've got to refocus. You've got to go again, and it's tough when you know you're there for an hour and you're just trying to get those maxes. This looks like a good recovery though. Oh, he threw some away on the last one, and then he bashes in a max. That is the caliber of the man. Just bashes in the maximum when it's needed there. I tell you what as well, from this sound. Oh, he's going for the... Oh, look for the back-to-back. Good job the sound isn't on because of the noises I was making here. You may have just seen on the side of the screen there, on the little camera at the side, you might have seen Zach, who was adjudicating for me, just had to pop off to make a phone call, and I noticed he had some snacks, and that's where I've disappeared at the moment. So he had some Pringles, and he had a bag of sweets, which, in a second, you'll see the primetime player, the star of Edgar TV, emerging with some of Thornton Dart's sweets. Well, actually, I say some of them. I just took the whole bag, if you see here. I'm like, oh, jackpot. I'm like, get in there. Oh, yummy, yeah. They're going to get me darts. Got his bag of sweets. Look at the size of his bag of sweets, though. Plenty to go around. Plenty to go around on there. But is there plenty more 180s to go around? Top eating there, Edgar. Top eating. Oh. No, I thought maybe the sweets had just spurred him on to that next level. 30 minutes in. That's the third 180. You'll see Zach's back because the score counter's gone back on again there, so he's back at the adjudication position. Now, what you'll notice here is I actually... Oh, come on. Oh, dropped it low again, second dart. More swearing going on. But if you look at the clock in there, this is where I'll go on a little spurt. So there's another 180, just 30 seconds apart from the last 180. So that's two 180s in 30 seconds there. So that's going to help out, and it's going to keep us on for that one every 10 minutes, if not... we can beat that and go above that. Surely not. It's 2 minutes. Look at the clock. It's 2 minutes later. Surely not. Of course it is. That's 3 180s in 3 minutes. He's got you grips of the game now. Oh, look at that. Little dance. Busting out the moves. Loving that, Edgar. Loving that. Bust out those moves. 5 180s. 26 minutes to go. The target was a minimum 6. Surely we're going to get there. Looking at that clock though now, down to 15 minutes. But we've got it. There's another one. He's happy. He's celebrating. Look at him go. Oh, a little bit of a shimmy there as well. Shake the shimmy. 15 minutes to go. 6 180s. Looks like we're going to get on top of that 6 minimum target that we set ourselves. Or we say with 50 seconds in. It's the last minute. 6. Surely. Can we get the 7th in the last minute? No. So it's looking like 6 might be the total, so if any of you put 6 in the comments section, you might be about to be correct. But who knows, you never know with this game. After an hour of just throwing for 180s, I tell you what, only hitting 6, you get a lot of failure in this sort of routine when you're just trying to hit 180s. So I wouldn't recommend it for that reason, because you don't get a lot of success when you're just chasing a maximum every time. This would be a great way to end it, though, with the last shot of the game. Oh, I built it up and it's gone above, so no, frustration gone. He goes, he has a look at the clock, he sees the second, and there he goes! There's still time for another one. Surely not. Surely not. He's not going to come back and do it with the last throw, is he? The counter is finished. It's on. Yeah, I built it up there. I bet you thought it was in, didn't you? I bet you thought it was going. There you go, 6 it is. Now, 6 was sort of my minimum target for this. I wanted a minimum 6. When we got to 5 quite early on, I was hoping for 8 to 10. I'm not the world's biggest 180 hitter, but you know, I hit a lot more than this in the half-hour practice I did before I even started filming this. Now, when I started filming this, it is different because, like I said, it's a hit or it's a miss. You're a 180 or you've missed. There's levels of frustration. You don't get much success. You see, I got a lot of 140s, and there was only a few of them. I got a lot of shots where I got the first 2 in and missed the last one, either just off, a deflection off the flight, many different things. So quite frustrating game because it's all or nothing. Now, in relation to this is just a practice. It's just a practice drill that I did. It's something fun to film for the channel as I'm preparing for the next Pro Tour Super Series that's coming up in Barnsley in about 4 weeks' time. This is not a training drill. Do not take this and put it as a training drill. It's a practice. By practice, I mean that it's a repetition of technique and I'm just practicing into one area. It is not a training drill. Don't think, right, I'm going to start using that or whatever. It's not for that. It's just a bit of fun to see how many I got. Was you right? Did you expect me to do more? Did you expect me to do less? I bet there's a few of you that didn't expect me to get 6. Because like I say, I'm not the biggest 180 hitter going. If you've enjoyed this, guys, put a like on it and I'll do some more practice videos where I do some little challenges at home and I'll put them on and see how we get on. Let me know in the comment section, guys, and I'll catch you soon for some more Edgar TV. Edgar TV.